Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics. I am your host for this evening, Jim, and we're going to talk about 2024 and how it was to me. I didn't get a chance to do this. I wanted to, but I ended up having surgery. So we're going to talk about it now. 2024 was a weird year for me, so we'll wait for some people to get in here and we'll see what happens. Thank you for being here, June. I see you. I appreciate you. It was 9 minutes ago, but welcome in. But we are currently in the live state of affairs, doing our thing. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in if you're here. If not, it is what it is. Tommy, if you're watching, check your WhatsApp. I sent you something. So it is that time of the evening. It's that time of the day. I am live and the audio is good. Thank you for letting me know, June. So you guys know Tuesday there is going to be a members only live stream. And in that members only live stream, I am going to tell you guys what's going on. Now, just look forward to it. It's going to be 9 o'clock p.m. my time, Eastern. So like 6 o'clock for June and 8 for people like around Tommy and T, Mystic Pets. Yeah, we're just going to get into it. I'm going to tell you guys what's going on, and that'll be that. I mean, but it is a members-only live stream, so if you are not there, you're not going to know what's going on. And like I said before, when that live stream is over, the video will be up for 24 hours, and then it will be removed. But it is only members only. It will not be public. So there's that. There is that. And we got Mama June's been a member for 7 months. Thank you, Mama June. Welcome in, P-Tag. Welcome in. 7-month member to my channel. I appreciate that. For some reason, none of my shit is working over here, and I don't know why. We got nobody in the chat on Rumble. Everybody is over on YouTube tonight. So, hell yeah. Welcome in, Flatbed. Welcome in. Let the Barry White to my angel fist begin. Absolutely. Let's get it on. I guess every time that I'm on a live stream, his fish like to start breeding. So apparently they love the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice makes his angelfish moist. That is terrible. I am so sorry. That is terrible. Really terrible. But guys, 2024 wasn't bad to me. I did some pretty decent things in 2024. Attended one of my first aquarium talks that wasn't me. I went and met up with Gordon from Aquarium Talk TV at his talk in Hamilton. It's in Ontario, Canada. Hung out with him. I did a lot of live streams at the beginning of 2024. Hung out with some people, met some people, hung out with Joey, hung out with Gordon. There was a bunch of people that I met. Got to do a video with Joey. That was pretty cool. But there was also some deaths in the fish room. Lost a whole bunch of fish in the fish room. It's just been up and down, up and down, up and down. Garcia Aquatics is 7-month member. Welcome. Thank you for that, Berto. Appreciate that. 7 months. You and June doing the 7-month milestone. Look at you guys. It's awesome. I appreciate that. Welcome, NT. Currently here, just building a fish tank stand. We'll build that stand. Get her, girl. When we got June over on Rumble. Thank you for being over there as well, June. But yeah, 2024 was a weird year for me. Took my first trip out of the United States in a long time. I went to Mexico. Spent 4 days in Mexico, chilling, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball. No, I'm joking. I didn't shoot no b-ball. I could actually show you guys some pretty cool pictures of that place. We'll pull them up. I got to pull them up off of my Apple account because I got the cloud because I ain't got enough room in my phone. Geez, better than building that stand. Let's see. I got a lot of pictures. Holy shit. You go through and delete a bunch of these. Oh, there we go. 24. We're going to go into the month of March. Let me pull up some pictures. I'm actually just going to pull them up. I'm not going to, I'm actually going to download them to my computer. That way I can pull them up and show everybody. Damn it, it's an ugly picture of me. You guys won't be seeing that one. Guess I can show you that one. Why not? And the last one is there. All right. So with those done, 36 by 18 for reptile cages. Nice. What's going on, Mark Pyle? I can't comment on Rumble. I'm having an issue with Rumble. Rumble won't let me do any of my campaigns or anything. So Rumble is about to take a long walk off a short pier. We're going to start some screen sharing here in a second. I just got to pull up the screen. Not gonna let me do it that way. Gonna make me do it the hard way. Gonna make me do it the hard way. Oh, that's actually a video. We ain't gonna look at that one. I don't think nobody wants to see that one anyway. Alright, we got a lot of pages here. Holy shit. I'll get back here. Screen sharing. Windows. Let's start with this one because this one's cool. That is cool. What's up, brother? I'm live right now. It's 6 o'clock. I sent you the link on WhatsApp. All right. Bye-bye. Good old Tommy. Gotta love him. So we got that one, which is pretty cool. Nice beach shot. You like iguanas. Iguanas are pretty cool. Got that one. Let's see what else. Other one I can show you. Wish you could do multiple pictures at a time. So this was 8:30 in the morning. I was sitting there. I was I had a rum and coke in my hand at 8:30 in the morning. It was a good time. It was a damn good time. Want to show me that one? No. I guess I'm going to have to do it individually. There's my big ass in the water. Pretty sure I got my Crocs on. Pretty sure. It's my international Crocs. Actually got them on my feet at the moment. Here's one of me and Mrs. Happy Place. On the beach. And where's the last one? That was the last one, so I take that back. That was it. But yeah, it was a good time. Welcome in, Amy. Oh snap! That was in Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen, Mexico, right across from Cozumel. It was a good time. It was a damn good time. That beach was decent. It was decent. I enjoyed it. Oh, look at that, guys. It's not a Pepsi. Never fear. It's not far away. June Mama in the crib. So, but yeah, I mean, it was a good time hanging out there, you know. Drinking at 8:30 in the morning was a little rough. I'm not going to lie. A little rough. That day I was drunk and in bed by 1:30 in the afternoon. I slept till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, got up, started all over again. It was a good time. Would I go back? Probably not. Not to that resort. It was a nice resort, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't something that definitely wasn't something that I would pay for out of my own pocket. Alien, have you heard of? Oh, we're going to get into that. Guys, we got some pretty good episodes coming out of the Aquatic News Network. It comes out tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Tommy, I sent you the link, buddy. Get your ass up here. Oh, nice slug. Guys, they got a nice right hook. What's going on, Sweet Polly? Welcome in. Welcome in. Well then, been an interesting day, I can tell you that much. Got out yesterday, took a ride, went to my parents' house, which is like a 45 minute to an hour ride from my house. For the people who know that I have another channel on Rumble that I'm going to do a series on cars, that project is, or that name of that project is going to be Project Shitbox. I even got a badge on the back of the car that says Shitbox Edition. So I have to say, for this thing having 204,000 miles, it rode down the highway yesterday like a brand new Cadillac. Smooth, comfortable. So I'm looking forward to putting a little bit of time and effort into it and make it what I want. For my gearheads out there that know anything about engines, it's a K24A8, which is probably one of the more desirable engines that you can build by Honda. And you can make it a little fast. Already does 135. I want it a little faster. I'm talking about a Honda, but I got a Chevy shirt on. Go figure. Right. Oh, you're always cooking and about to eat. I know, Tommy. Just jerking your chain, man. Just jerking your chain. After the trip to Mexico, we got back here. Didn't really do a lot. I did a lot of fish keeping. Upgraded. Did a lot of tanks. Got a couple of new fish. Got to meet Noisy Aquatics. Met Sean. It was a good time. Gotta love the British accent on the kid. Gotta love the kid. But yeah, we got up and met each other in Marblehead, Ohio, which is the halfway point between me and him. Had lunch, hung out, walked around Lake Erie for a minute, and then we went to a fish store, and that's how I ended up with another fish. Jesus, I need another fish like I need a hole in the head. I guess I could pull that up and show you guys. That's a cool one. The first hour of this is going to be on YouTube. After that, it is going to be on Rumble. It's going to be so sad. Everybody's going to be upset. It's going to be upset. Did I do a short on that, or did he do the short? I really don't want to show his video and get copyrighted for it. Where did I put that short? Did I put it on here, or did I put it on Instagram? I may have put it on the gram. Let's see if I did. Oh, wow. All right. Happy Place Aquatics on Instagram. Let's check out these reels. I know it's got to be on one of these. I'm sure it is. You're going to see my big dumbass face. I'm going to look like, yeah, there it is. I will share it with the world. Yeah, that's what I did in Punta Cana. Started mimosas in the AM with breakfast. Took a nap at 2 p.m. Woke up at 5 and go from there. Man, it was a good time. Share screen, Instagram. Every time I come by the tank, it comes to see me. It's going home. Stay tuned. There it is. The newest addition to Happy Place Aquatics. Fish loves me. Every time I come by the tank, it comes to see me. It's going home. And there it is. I ended up with that beast. Now it's in my basement. Every time I come downstairs and I walk by the tank, it swims over by me, and then I put my hand by the tank and it starts attacking. Angelfish are spawning as they're listening to Jim. Ain't that fun? Flatbed, if I was over on Rumble only, I would tell you exactly what I wanted to say, but I don't think YouTube's going to like that. So, it is what it is. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Sweet Paulie's here. Price Tag Aquatics is here. Or Price Tag of Joe is here. Mystic Pets is here. Mark Pyle is here. Amy's here. Garcia Aquatics is here. Or was here. He may not be here now. Only Oscars is here. She was the first one here. It's because she loves me. So yeah, every time I'm out in the fish room and listening to his lives, they spawn. Oh, isn't that just special? They love me. Everybody loves me. Oh. I am on my way, Tommy. I repeat, I am on my way. That shit looks good. Tommy always be making some good food. He's got the perfect spawning voice. My darling, I can't get enough of your cone, babe. It's funny. The Aquatic News Network is in the house. After this live is over, I am probably going to end up in the basement doing some tank maintenance. I've got a bunch of tanks that need to be cleaned. My only problem is going up and down the stairs. I can't get up and down them fast enough to shut the water off. So the ones that are up here, I've either got to be near the window so I can lay the hose outside so the water can run outside, or I just overflow the tank and flood my house. But in the basement, we're good. What's going on, CC's Aquascapes? Welcome in. That is a grass-fed local Longhorn beef shoulder steak. I am on my way. Jesus, I'm going to be there in like 3 days, but it ain't going to be worth it. It'll be gone by then. You'll done have it 8. As you can see, got my tripod there. That was where some magic happened yesterday or the day before. I made a video of it. It is going to be on Jim's cars. There's going to probably be a 2-part video. So the first one's going to be kind of short, probably be 2 or 3 minutes. I may add some into it, may do a walk around of the car outside, It's going to be the beginning of it. You'll see. I had to have both my hands. I couldn't record to put what I did to it, so I had to be, I basically had to have both my hands. Anybody knows anything about working on cars, you got to have them. However, did burn myself last night on the oven. Not fun. 350 degrees burns. Man, my discus are doing great. I think my Pleco may be dead, though. I haven't seen him in a couple days. He ain't got nowhere to hide, but I haven't seen him in a couple days. Tanks need water changes. I got to do those. Like I said, I got to be near that window right there so I can chuck the python out the window. When I fill the tanks up, these will be the last 2 that I fill up. Draining them won't be an issue. Filling them will be the issue. So, who knows? Huh. My darling, your mom. There we go. But, so, I just got the notification for the stream. YouTube is acting up. I think Rumble's acting up as well because I can't do any campaigns and I have 2 available. So, it is what it is. But yeah, 2024 was decent. Got to hang out with old Sean. Sean's the man. Hung out with him a couple times, helped him build a fence, resealed a tank. Just enjoyed the time. I've met some good people doing this. I met I don't know how big most of you guys are on Instagram, but there's a guy called Escaping the Six. Cool dude. Frank's a cool dude. Jason or Dropquick Murphy or Murphy's Aquatics. Cool dude. I met a lot of nice people doing this. Red Laser, he's another one that I met. I don't know how to get a hold of him. I'm wondering where he's at. He was a nice dude. Met him twice. 2024 had its ups and downs for me, and it lingered into 2025, and I'll explain that on the members only live stream. Did make some really cool friends over 2024. Into 23 and into 24, I made some really cool friends. Tommy, cool dude. Then you got into Jesse, another cool individual. I wouldn't be in live streaming if it wasn't for Jesse. I got to meet P-Tag. I think that was last year. Or was it this year? Joe, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. I did a video. I should go back and look. I actually look like an ass right now because I don't remember. I'm going to come see you this year if you don't move down this way. Shh. I won't tell anyone if you move down here. I mean, y'all didn't see that. I'm kind of lost there on that one, Joe. I'm looking as we speak. I'm pretty sure it was this year. I'm like 100% it was this year. Two months ago. So it may have been January. May have been January that I met up with Pete Tag. Oh, wow. And for everybody in the live stream, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Definitely smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Let you know when I'm live, let you know if I drop a new video, let you know if I'm breathing incorrectly on YouTube. Slim Tim, we're going to have to talk about something, brother. We're going to have to talk about something. That fired up thing, man, we have to talk about it. You're going to have to be a little less fired up when you come in. You're just way too hot, buddy. Now I'm messing with you. What's going on? Welcome in. What is up, internet fish people? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, we are over here chatting. Mid-December. I knew it was mid-December. I found some fish I want. Have to wait to get them. Seems I spent my fish money on friggin' snails. Oh, got to keep the fish fed, though. I mean, snails is a vital, important part of feeding your fish. I understand that it took away from the actual funding of fish, but you got to do what you got to do. Just came in too hot, Tim. You got to come. You got to slow down with the fired up, man. You got to come in. I'm fired up. Got to do it that way. Oh, that's nice, Tanya. Absolutely. And that should hold with no issue because those aren't all that heavy. It's beautiful. Good jerk. Good work. Good work. Yay, look at that. Slim Tim. 7 months. Thank you. Slim Tim, I don't know if you heard it, but there's a members only live stream at 9 o'clock on Tuesday night. 9 o'clock. Be there or be half-ass square. I was feeling the Sprite, not going to lie. Been a long time. Been a long time. Man, my Rumble is not doing very well today. We love the fajakas. Fajakas, get the fajaka out of here. I guess I'll pin this so somebody can see that you're trying to talk to them. Timmy shot you a message. Message going to say, Tim, I'm on my way to your house to rub your back. P.S. Your secret admirer, Mike. I'm joking. That's hilarious. But yes, thank you to my 3 members. Discus North, I did not see you. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Y'all absolutely want to watch this. It's the biggest game changer Jim's experienced in a while. Don't miss it. 100%, guys. Be there, be square. If you miss it, you miss it. 24 hours after it's posted for members, it will disappear and not be back. So if you are not there, you are not going to get it. I named them the 3 Stooges, Mo, Curly, and Joe. Hey, what about Larry? I got my guard dog laying over here on the floor. She's snoring and farting. I'm going to butter your bread. Who's that? I can provide snails. I have. There you go, June. That is for you, June. What date is that? It is Tuesday, the 25th, 9 p.m. Eastern. Eight o'clock your time, CC. And 6 o'clock June's time. I keep getting those all messed up. I don't do time zones. I know mine. It's Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. That's where I live, in Ohio. Ah, Sage's Purchase. Yes, yes. Mike, you should really make a video on these fish and post it, man. You should get some more content going on that channel, brother. If you want me to mention it, I will. I mean, that's up to you, Mike. That's your fish. Actually, your daughter's fish. Mike's daughter bought a fish at the fish show. And Mike bought a 7-inch purple-headed vibrated yogurt slinger. And he enjoys every inch of it. I'm so sorry, people. It is time. It's time for the blue can. So I received a package yesterday. Yesterday morning. I happened to be on a live stream. All right. I got the package yesterday morning. I happened to be on a live stream with Jesse. And in the package was a couple of different things. I will share them with you guys. First thing was, we were on another live stream the other night, and he was talking about these that he got. He got a grid on them. For gravel vacuum, goes on the end of a python. Sent me some food. And then he sent me one of the coolest things anybody's probably ever sent me. He sent me a rock from North Carolina. Appreciate that. Because that could be my future home. Guys, there's 2 battleground states going on for the relocation of Happy Place Aquatics. The relocation of Happy Place Aquatics could be one of 2 places. It could be in Carolina, or it could be in Texas. But it's going to be a while. And that ain't something that's going to happen in like 10 minutes, but it could be a few years. You never know. We'll see. I have outgrown my fish room, I can tell you that. No, I haven't. I'm joking. You guys will all find out. See, all this could be just a big old joke for what's going to happen on the live stream. All right, now Flatbeds Aquatics' daughter, Sage, bought a flower horn. Cute little bugger. So, it's an awesome thing. An awesome thing. I will be there for the members only. Well, welcome to the You Do You Boo Boo. I appreciate you, Tommy. It is I'm telling you, it's a game changer. You guys are definitely gonna love it. Cool news, my coolies have no more green bellies. Right after I increased the tannins, I noticed no more green bellies. Hopefully this means baby coolies. That would be nice. So I need to send you some of my hand-collected Texas Holy Rock. Oh, yeah. See? Now, this is everybody. I'm not even kidding. This is my North Carolina rock. There are many rocks like it, but this one is mine. Got a cute little flower horn, though. I mean, it really is. Cute. Like, adorably cute. I miss my flower horn. I was I was quite upset with my flower horn because I fed it on a Thursday night, and he was came right up to the top of the tank, was just wagging around, swimming around, and then I got up the next morning and I fed him in the morning before I went to work as well. He was gone, laying on the bottom of the tank. Like I got him, he was all beat up. I mean, he was beat. He had chunks of his nuchal hump missing. It was just, he was in bad shape, and I got him back in health. What up, Mexicali? ¿Cómo está, George? Or I should say Jorge. I gotta call you George. George is Americanizing your name. It's Jorge. Shameless plug. I should delete that. I should delete that, Tim. Him and his dado cut rack. Now there's the link, guys. Go check it out. Show him some love. I see the flower horns at one of my local fish store. They are always so cute and happy to watch people walk around. They're very interactive fish. Mine was anyway. Working and lurking. Somebody has got to make sure that dam is running smoothly. So, get it. Man, my Rumble viewership is down, guys. Alien sent me a crystal he dug up in Texas. I'm waiting on Alien to send me some really, really, really good looking plants. Like, guys, I am super excited to get these, and I hope I don't ruin them, because I've been watching these plants for over a year now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. They are beautiful. Protect your home starting at $5.99 a month. Ask me how. No, I will not ask you how. I have an Aflexa sitting next to me. I don't like to say her name because she'll pick it up. And she was asking, telling me that she can protect my house for $5.99 a month. No, you can't. I can protect it with a pit bull. Oh, I gained a subscriber. Look at that. Woohoo! Thank you for subscribing to me, whoever did that. I appreciate it. But yeah, the members only will be a couple hours long, and we'll get there. I think I asked J and N to look for that Tyself flower horn. Tyself. Yeah. One local LFS that sells them. I'm looking at Gertrude. Whoa, I'm not even good. No. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that. You got me messed up. Funk's still mad you didn't stop by. I can be two places at once. I can't be. Even though I am right now. I'm on Rumble and YouTube, which is cool. I didn't know that's where he lived. I guess I need to talk to him more so that way we can connect more often. I'm waiting for you to come up this way, Tommy. If you happen to go to Tennessee, like you said, I will meet you in Tennessee. I'll take you to the cool ass place in Tennessee that I know. We'll go on a boat ride at the bottom of it when we're there. I'll hold your gimpy hand the entire time. Hopefully you can sit on it and get it all numb and give me a nice little stranger. We're past the 30-minute mark, so we're good. We are free range to do what we got to do. Free range to do what we got to do. So we ended the year with I went to the Canadian Pet Expo. Was the last show I went to this year. I'm not saying anything to diss Canada or Canadians. The show was not what I thought it was. Yes, there was fish tanks there. There were fish there. There was fish supplies there. There were some nice people. You know, I got to meet Darius from Northfin, and I believe I don't want to say that's his wife, but I don't want to be incorrect. I believe it was his wife, or it could have just been a business partner. Um, I met a lot of nice people. I did a lot of things going up there, and you kind of learn what you went there for. You know what I mean? I went there for the aquatic section of it, and the reptile section was way better. And actually, the dog and cat section was way better. And I understand it's only like the second year they did the aquarium part of it, but it's something that made me to where I probably won't go back. It was a very expensive trip for me. A trip cost me almost $700, and yeah, it's gonna be a hard pass for me. I won't do it again. What the actual fuck is my phone doing? Yeah, my phone went sideways there. I don't know what it's doing. And Slim Tim sending me videos while I'm live, knowing damn well I can't look at them. I can check a text message, but am I going to watch a video on a live stream, Tim? Come on, buddy. CC's Aqua Escape Dan's Fish usually has those. Thank you, but I'm not trying to go bankrupt. My LFS has them. I know Dan is a bankrupter, but does your local... Oh, shit. I don't know what's the... Well, how is Dan's fish going to bankrupt you? Somebody fill me in on that one. No, Tim, I will not watch it now. Will crack my neck now. I've been getting headaches the last couple of days, like right here behind this eye, and it goes all the way around here and down to the base of my skull in the back. Straight on my face. 100%. Dan's Fish is tippity top price range. Ooh, I don't like that. See, that's what kills me. When I go to other fish stores, I'm spoiled by the fact that my buddy owns a fish store. I go to other fish stores and I'm like, man, I know that's not what those cost. I get everything at wholesale, so it kind of messes me up. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's a little expensive. So yeah, that's what I do. I will look and I'm like, I know what this cost. I know what that cost. Some people are trying to get rich quick, and you just can't do that, man. I know what my Severums in the basement go retail. I could charge people retail. You know what, guys? I may start selling those here in the next couple of weeks. If it starts warming up outside, I know I got to send some to Jesse, and he's gonna have to grow them out. He's just gonna have to learn that. But we may, if anybody wants some Severums, we may have to talk. My email. Oh, excuse me. My email address is on my YouTube page under the description. You can email me and we can go from there. You will be paying for the fish, and you will pay for the price of shipping, whatever that may be. I don't know what shipping is. I would have to find out. I'd have to make a couple of phone calls. I have some friends in low places. But whatever it would be, would be. Fish will have to talk prices otherwise, because I know a lot of places like this don't like when you talk about selling live animals on the internet. So contact me and we'll talk about fish. The fish I want are 30 each at Dan's and 15 each in my local fish store. I half price, absolutely. I can tell you this: I bought my F-Zeros, yellow bandits from my local fish store, and I can tell you what I paid for them. But I'm telling you right now, I did not pay retail. I paid $17 a fish for them. They're retail at 45. See, now that's why I'm spoiled. That's like my discus over here. I got two breeding pairs off of this man, and I didn't pay what standard people would pay for them, and they're proven breeding pairs. However, one got sick and died. So, but I have a pair in here now that like to breed, and then they eat them. I didn't pay what a typical, you know, typical breeding pair would be. This meat is calling. Oh man, yes, I know you mean that in the weirdest way. You love when that meat calls your name. Call it. Tell that meat who's. Tell that meat who's his boss. Go get your food, Tommy. I'll be here when you get done. You know I'm always on until about 8 o'clock, maybe a little longer. I may, in fact, go downstairs after this and clean some fish tanks because they need to be cleaned. You know, I've got some people that said they couldn't do what I do, like getting on here in a live stream and talking. It would, it would be a little rough for them. But to be honest with you, kind of got used to it over the last year. I've done the Aquatic News Network now. Me and Tommy do the podcast. I've been on numerous of you guys' live streams. I've been everywhere. So it's a good time. I enjoy doing it. Stop teasing me. Just sell me the damn fish. Sell me the damn fish. I'm trying to buy a fish off of somebody. Send me that fish. I really want to get my other fish that I used to have. I miss my tomato hab. My SP35 tomato hab was decent. I mean, he was a beautiful fish, but Tony got sick and Tony died. And that upset me because Tony was a gorgeous fish. Half price and no shipping. If something happens, I can easily go get a new one or get refunded. I can also pick which ones I want. Always rather get fish in person. I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. I would rather get it in person because I know what it is. And I can pick it out and I can tell if it's, if in fact it's sick, if I should quarantine it or what have you. So. Just like I remember. But it's what's going on, TK? Welcome in. I'm a big fan of picking out what I want. I've handpicked the majority of the fish I have. These guys over here, you guys haven't seen them. I got the whole tank for basically $1 a fish. They retail at $9 or $10 a piece, but I got them $1 a fish because nobody wanted them. I am a fan of getting fish that nobody really wants. I have hybrid fish that nobody wants. So there's that. And then I got to thank my buddy, Mike over here at Flatbed Aquatics, because I've got these beautiful, beautiful lemon Oscars. I mean, these dudes are just top notch. Wing Wang and Bob. Swimming around with each other down here. I think I'm going to put them in the 240. They get a little bit bigger, they're going to go in the 240. I think they will go good with the other ones. They just need to be a little bigger. I'm going to have to power feed them. It's just, I need them to be about that long, and they're like that. So they need to be a little bigger because the big dog in there that's his tank. Do 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 do. So we have this rack over here. I actually built this, as some of you guys have seen. Let the shenanigans begin. Oh shit! Welcome in, Jesse. I was just showing off what you sent me. But yeah, I built this stand right here. I love this stand. I don't think I ever get rid of it. I thought about, what am I going to do with these tanks, because it's in my dining room, and eventually I'd like to put a table in here again, but I might not. I don't ever eat at a table anyway. The majority of the time, I either sit at the breakfast bar or I sit in my recliner, or I just, eat in a recliner. Honestly, it's not hard to eat a steak in a recliner. If you can do it, you can do it. Yeah, it's not a horrible place if you want something specific, a breeder pair, or that might typically come with illnesses, like Karami, I believe. Then by all means, spend the money at Dan's. Nah, man, I'll go to my local fish store. That's just where I go. That's where I get everything there. You know, I just I have a relationship with him, a solid one. I got rid of 2 tables for a fish tank, or a fish room tank. I understand. I took mine outside. It was a table and 8 chairs. I stacked the 8 chairs in my fire pit. I put the table on top of them, and I just let it go. There we go. 100%. So, guys, seriously, 2024 was a decent year. Some things fish related were good, some things weren't. I got a better computer. I actually got 2 better computers in 2024, uh, so I could stream a little better. I actually like this camera better than the one that I had up here before. The camera I had up here before fucking sucked. It was terrible. I'd rather spend my money local, but I'm also the one that will bring babies in from what my other fish can't get it to sell. I get that. I get all the fish that nobody wants from my local fish store. I end up with all of them. We still have the bar. I would rather support my specific LFS. Maybe not the others, but my main one. They've always been great to me. Same here. Guys, I've said it a million times. The fish store that I use is Agna Aquatics in Broadview Heights, Ohio. Ran by a guy named George and his wife Alicia. They do nothing but take care of me. I will tell anybody that listens to me to go to that fish store. It is 100% probably the best fish store in Northeast Ohio. I will fight anybody that says anything different. So we go here. I'll pull it up and show you guys. Those are some of the plants the guy has, or him and his wife. The pictures are a little old, but the stock is always on point. The fish are always healthy, and if something happens to him, he'll make it right. It's just what he does. The dude gets some really, really nice fish. Got a great selection of rocks and wood. That's what she said. But yeah, I mean, this is marble male peacocks and haps, $49.99. Ha! I have this dude. He's in my he's in my fish tank. Or one like that one. It might not have been the exact fish, but I'm pretty sure that's the exact fish I have. I mean, he's got all kinds of stuff. He now carries some aquarium co-op stuff. But I mean, the dude he's a great store. 100% one of the best stores I've ever been to. Wood. He's got the wood. Got nothing to say on that one, huh? That's awesome. I wouldn't recommend the closest one. It smells like dirty birds and dirty fish tank water. Ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Smell like a warm turtle tank. I understood what you meant. Smell like a warm turtle tank. I am not down with that. But yeah, if you guys are in Northeast Ohio or ever in Northeast Ohio, around the Cleveland area, check out Agn Aquatics. Great fish store. Great fish store. When you start shipping fish, I would like some convicts. Oh, shit. How many would you like? Mama June, you have my email address. Send me your address. When I get things going here and back to work, I'll send you some. Because right at the moment, the funds are still limited. Still limited. Tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, mid-morning, I am having lunch with P-Tag. Me and Joe are going to hang out for a little while and, just chat it up. It'll be nice for me to get out of the house. I've been stuck in this house forever and a day. I went to my parents yesterday, so that was a nice ride. Yeah, it's a nice ride. You have 100 gallons ready for something. I don't know if convicts is something you want to get into, June. Ooh. Shut down the Petco tank, put the Angels in a 75. Took that tank and stand out. Starting to make a double stand for 255. So look at you go. Oh yeah. But yeah, Jesse, I was telling him about my favorite rock that I got. And Cece said she's going to one-up you. So she's going to send me some personalized Texas Holy Rock. So now you've got competition. I got a feeling I'm going to end up with a shitload of rocks from people. It's going to be fun. I had my Angels from the quarantine into the 250. That's a big tank. 250 gallons is a big tank. Got the silicone out of the 300 gallon. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of silicone, man. That's going to be some work. Hey, man, sometimes you got to put that work in if you want to make it, make it work, I should say. But you got to watch. If you jerk that silicone tube too hard, Jesse, it's going to squirt all over you, and it's going to be all bad. Nothing like cleaning up a fresh batch of squirted out silicone that's all over your hands. It's all sticky. And then it smells like vinegar and douche. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan at all. I don't know. The way this is looking, I may not even go over to Rumble because YouTube is stomping Rumble right now. I mean, stomping. That's sad. I had three people on Rumble watching. That's probably Mystic Pets, June, and Tommy. It's probably the only three over there. I have lots of Holy Rock. Email me. I think I have your email still. I think we talked once before about the hell is that? Duckweed, if I remember correctly. Ooh, it's windy outside. I hope the power don't go out. If power goes out, I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna end up baiting all night. Hey June, the plants really love the Brondo. It's got electrolytes the plants love. I bought some more angelfish from the Jeff Pello auction. Oh, nice. Oh, that is a good one. Had somebody send me a meme. It says day 97 without sex. I shook my soda before I opened it so something would bust all over my face. I love it. That is great. Jesse, you need email. What email do you need? I'm pretty sure I've sent you a couple of emails. You're going to have to wake up earlier than that, Peanut. Yeah, I don't think we found a good way to send duckweed. The offer is still, the offer is still open, unfortunately for me. You know what? For the first time in my life, I actually have duckweed in a tank, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Am I going to be the only person in the aquarium hobby that cannot get duckweed? I mean, seriously, I have thrown plants into my planet tank with no glove, just straight in. Don't even care. So, and I still can't get it. Everybody else get like one little pinch of duckweed, poof, everywhere. Me, I'm like, can I get some duckweed? It's like I need to find a drug dealer to buy some duckweed. Like, yo, man, you got that shit? But no. I am pretty sure. Let me see. I'll go to my Gmail, see if I still have your email address. I'm pretty sure I do. And Farmer. Now I got the song by Snow stuck in my head. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of emails. TikTok, that's me. There's only a few people that know my last name. For those who do, please keep your mouth shut. What the actual fuck that, man? Right Side Broadcasting, that's not it. What up, you sexy motherfucker? You know what, Tommy? I might have your old email. See, this is the kind of stuff I like getting right here. Makes me feel good about myself. Calling me a sexy motherfucker and shit. Oh, man. What? For fuck's sake. Everybody and their mom, I swear. Yep. You're going to have a hard time making that happen. I'm sorry, but a stud is far superior to the motherfucker. Oh, appreciate that. It won't let me do that since it's technically a link. I'm just finishing up moving 8 yards of dirt. My back, my back is wondering why it's hanging out with me. Oh man, I am so sorry. My dog walked over here and put her ass to me and wants butt rubs. Oh, you gotta wake up early. Oh, shiznit, son. Oh, shit, son. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Do, 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 do. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. Why do I have that I'm a tumor thing stuck in my head? Where did that come from, too? Oh, that's right. I got 44 tabs open in my brain, and I can't figure out where the fucking music's coming from, too, by the way. There are like 4 of them are porn tabs. Oh, wow, I can spell. Look at me. Hooked on Phonics really worked for me. Jesus Christ. Hooked on Phonics really worked for me. I'm a product of the Cleveland Public School District. I don't think so, Tim. It'd be the opposite way around. I think you'd have to keep up with me. But anyway, CC, I just sent you an email. We can go from there. A snail just fell out of my hair. I'm grossed out. Ooh, why do you have a snail in your hair? Stud is far superior to a motherfucker. That's 100%. Motherfucker Jones in this bitch. Guys, it is windy. It is dark outside here, too. And it's not supposed to be dark yet. I think it's going to rain. It's going to rain. Good job, Tim Tim. Nice leaves. Got to turn over a new leaf. It's definitely cold outside. Drop it in the Fahaka tank. Absolutely. But yeah, guys, the this has been one of them days. Yeah, that should have typo there. What is the price on a Fahaka puffer anyway? Seriously, what does those things cost? Everywhere I've looked, they've been just like ridiculous and expensive for me around here. What are they supposed to cost? I should say, because I can get a Mabu puffer cheap. I think like 175 bucks, 150 to 175, or an MBU to some of you people. I don't know. We got people that call Mbonas Mabonas. So, or chiclets. Oh, my stud sent me a picture. Where'd you go, stud? Hold on, come back here. Get on over here, boy. Bring your sexy ass back here. Let me see what you're sending me. Nice. About to custom do doors for him. Nice. Do it. I want to see the end result there, Tommy. Mine were on Aqua Una 3 for $12.99 each. Okay. Eleanor wanted to help me clean out the sump sponges. Don't let her get in here and go swimming. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. You know it's cold when you go outside and your nipples are hard enough to cut glass. That's when you know it's cold. Jesse, did you get my message on Messenger? Flatbed, you'd be better off sending him a letter by mail. I think he checks that Facebook thing like once every great while. That's how I talked to him for a minute. I'd send him a message, and then a week later, he'd get back to me. And then finally, I got his phone number. I'm like, there we go. Oh, my phone is in my hands. You just don't see it. I cracked myself up. At 3 inches, they eat 6 snails. Oaxacas are $35 at Texas Aqua. I think I seen one here was like $79. I don't know if I want to get into the world of puffers. I have one puffer fish, and if it dies, I'll never get another one like that anyway. It was a little Amazon puffer. He only about that long. Very good at multitasking today, let me tell you. Oh, so I went grocery shopping today, and I got eggs for $3.99 a dozen, guys. I about fell out the fucking store. I mean, about fell out. I was happy about that. I did one of the most girly man things ever. I bought a couple of candles. I like the way they smell, so I brought a couple of candles home. So that's a good time. They cost by the inch. June, I could say so many things to that, and I'm just not going to. Depends on how cold it is outside, is how many inches you got. So maybe if you get it colder, you'll get it cheaper. Just saying. Got charged by the inch. Just saying. Oh. Also got to do laundry. I got a load of laundry to do. I wonder if I could do the same trick I did the other day, put the laundry in a basket, chuck it down the stairs, and it stays standing upright when it lands. That would be great. They are best friend fish. I'm gonna say it's my Oscars. My Oscars are best friend fish. That and my like really mean ass fish down there that hates me and wants to try to bite me every time I walk by the tank. I gotta feed that fucker in a little bit anyway. I should go check out the actual Texas Aqua store. Do it. Film it. I'd love to see it. I like seeing videos of fish stores, because that gives me an idea if I'm ever in the area that I can go to that fish store and check them out. Because I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. If I would have had enough time when I was in Canada, when I was at Big Isles, I would have brought back every Walrus we had because they were dirt cheap. Like, he was selling Walrus cheaper than I could get them here. I would have bought every one of them. Huh. Sorry, I had to reply to a text message. It's a great time. Oh, we got Tommy doing some things still. What you got here, Thomas? Oh, good fucking work, buddy. Not bad, Thomas. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Tommy's over there cutting. Oh, that itched. Scratching. I should have. Tommy's cutting out marks on doors for hinges. Doing a good job too. Something I can't do. I didn't stutter. Anywho, or whatty. That's right. Above. See above messages. Best friend fish are awesome. My best friend fish is definitely probably going to be Daisy when her blind ass can see me. All right, man. Enjoy the birthday dinner, Mike. Thanks for being here. But yeah, and then we strolled into 2025. See, I notice live streams everywhere. It's a year in review for 2024. But we stumbled into 2025, and then I had the first 27 days of the year. We're all right. The 28th day was almost a day that almost a day Jimbo disappeared. Jimbo almost died on the operating table. But here I am. You guys are stuck with me now. Anywho's or whatty. But yeah, that was not the what is the best friend fish? Probably the puffer that she has. I would say the puffer. They're close and friendly. I had puffers for 5 years, barely saw them. These guys get big. I'll be able to see them easy. Yeah. So I've got the little Amazon puffer. When I walk by his tank, it swims right to the front. So I think it either is starving or I don't know. I would put it in my planet tank, but I'd be afraid it'd eat the snails that are in there, or it might kill my Daniels, is what I'm worried about. I enjoyed the peas. Yes, my fajakas are my best friend fish. Multitasking at its finest. Scratching my knee, petting my dog, and talking to you guys at the same time. My knee is itching for some reason. Oh, I don't know. These guys are always happy to see me. Even these discus. The little Amazon puffer eats like I don't know, probably 3 or 4 snails a day that I pull out of other tanks. I got tanks that got snails multiplying like rabbits, so I have a bunch of them. Really. Most of my Oscars love me. Well, you know what? Daisy loves me, but she's blind in one eye. So if you come at her from the left side, you're going to spook her when she sees you. So I have to kind of stand there until she swims around to where she can see me with the right eye, and then she realizes I'm there, and then she's okay. But if I just spook like startle her in the tank, it's over. She's gonna go nuts. You can definitely jump on it and ride it, my pony. I pulled out a whole bunch of old school music yesterday. So I got like a little USB flash drive. I can plug it into my car radio. It's got like 5,000 songs on it. I was all over the place. I went from the thong song to pony to, you know, some weird shit. I had a lady look at me weird at a red light because I was listening to Two of Hearts by Stacy Q. It was great. If anybody knows what song that is, I'd be amazed. The only people in here that probably would know it would probably be me, June, and maybe T. Damn, that made me sound old as hell. Oh, turn around and break a hip. Why are you breathing heavy down there, huh? Please tell me you're not scared of the fucking wind. You want to bite everything that moves towards the front door, but a little bit of thunder, lightning, and some wind, and you're all nervous. Why are you all nervous? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, beautiful. I'm talking to you. Two of Hearts by Stacy Q. Two hearts that beat as one. It's a great song. I really need to put these in my car. That's what I'm talking about, right there. I need to put these in my car. I got a pair in my van, but not in my car. They need to go in my car. That'll work. That'll work 100%. Riding around with some nice sunshades in the car. That's what I'm talking about. I got another pair I found while I was in Mexico. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'm on my way. Hey, let's go. Oh, they're gone. They took legs and walked. I had a nice pair of sunglasses I found in Mexico, but they have lost. I've been listening to Sound of Silence by Disturbed. That's a great cover. Very good cover. You want to listen to another good cover song? Jolene by Miley Cyrus. She did Dolly's Jolene. She did a great job. Too many eyes there. Oh, I like that and Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit. Those are good ones. I'm a music lover. I listen to everything. I mean, one minute I could be listening to Phil Collins, the next minute I could be listening to Disturbed, and then a couple minutes after that I could be listening to like the Phantom of the Opera. I mean, seriously, my music taste is everywhere. Two of Hearts. You need a bath. I might have to get you in the tub and give you a bath. Definitely not gonna do it outside. I can take you in the basement and give you a bath down there. But my luck, you'd probably shake all your soap off and it'd end up in my goldfish pond and I'd end up losing some fish. That ain't gonna happen. CC, I just got the snails. I just got are black and white striped zebra snails. I don't listen to COW for food. CW, what the fuck is CW? Country and Western. Oh, Two of Hearts. I was in high school for that. Love that song, man. It's a great song. I would not know what that song was if it wasn't for the movie Hot Rod. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching the movie Hot Rod and there it was. I did get them for the fajakas, but I'm not feeding those. They're too pretty. I get that. Oh man, chili dogs are getting me. Hey, welcome back, Discus North. Got Sean in the house. Let's see. Oh man, another good song I heard the other day came across Instagram when I was scrolling through feeds. Spring Love by Stevie B. Come on, you guys got to remember that. I've known that song since I was a kid in the 80s. My parents listen to it. It makes my skin crawl. I understand that, but I think the original version was good, but I honestly think that Miley Cyrus's version is better. It's more modern. They have really thick shells, but I'm not sure about the nutritional value of anerites either. Yeah, I don't know about nutritional value. I got into an argument with somebody about feeding feeder fish to their fish. Um, we were talking, he's like, oh, that's what I feed my fish and blah, blah, blah. They got great nutrition. I said, where's a feeder fish have a nutritional value? I said, a feeder fish is bottom of the barrel food. You're better off feeding frozen brine shrimp or, frozen krill, bloodworms, any kind of, high protein pellet. Like you're better off feeding them that than you are, that other crap. So it is what it is. People don't like to listen. They want to feed their fish whatever they think it's cool. They think it's cool to watch another fish eat another fish. I don't find it. I don't find it fun. Guys, I don't know if I might have to. I don't know if I'm going to make it the full 2 hours tonight. I might not. I don't know. This chair's starting to hurt my ass a little bit. Pile. I've got 8 terabyte hard drive that is almost full, and it has about every kind of music you can imagine. I delete off a lot of really strange international stuff, also videos. I don't like live feeder fish. I don't do it. I have fed one of my fish once because I needed to get him off of it. He was fed live from the time he was, basically the little guy told I got him, and now he's on pellets and he eats it. I got used to it. That was the food for Oscars. That's why I show my fish tanks. I can sit wherever I want. Absolutely. Hey, Mark, you might have to send me some music, man. Seriously, hook it up. Oh, but I'd like to thank you guys for being members of my channel. Like I said, the members only live stream is Tuesday. You guys will get the lowdown on what's happening and what's coming up for Happy Place Aquatics. What would you suggest I feed? Well, so if you get anything hungry enough, it'll eat whatever's in front of it or whatever it's given. Noisy went almost 10 days without eating before it actually ate pellets. So I had to make sure I got it to eat. Once I knew it ate and I knew it was, what it had, that's when I broke it back. I just started pulling it back. I put 4 baby convicts in there. It ate all 4 of them, and then it ate what I put in the tank, or it starved, and now it eats pellets with no issue whatsoever. Also fed it shrimp too. Shrimp, pieces of tilapia, frozen krill, frozen bloodworms, brine shrimp. I mean, it ate all of that, but it wouldn't eat pellets. And now it eats pellets. Feeder fish can have parasites and a whole slew of issues, 100%. There was no pellets. I bought massivore pellets for my coleoches. Speaking of those now being pellets, you have nothing newer than 2007. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like old school music, Mark. Like I can go back to like the 50s. I like all that stuff that they used to play, like Buddy Holly, all that shit. I like that style of stuff. I was listening to Kathy's Clown yesterday. That tells you how old my shit goes back. You don't like all the ingredients in most fish food. So I've got fish food over here. So let's look and see what ingredients we have, shall we? Northfin. The first one, whole Antarctic krill meal, whole herring meal, whole sardine meal, wheat flour, organic kelp, spirulina, garlic. I cannot even pronounce that word. Can't pronounce that one either. Vitamin A, L-ascorbic 2 phosphorate. Jesus Christ, this stuff getting weird. Oh, it's got corn gluten in it. Folic acid, biotin, zinc, sodium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, cobalt. What the hell? Why would I feed my fish cobalt? Vitamin B12, Better not be cyanocobalamin. I don't want to feed my fish that shit. Niacin, thiamine, hydrochloride. I don't know if I want to feed that to my fish. I will. They'll be fine. I've been grinding up krill for my fish. They love it, but it's not a complete diet. I agree. First ingredient on this one: black soldier fly larvae, whole herring, whole sardine, organic kelp, spirulina, garlic, and then some of the other shit that's in that one. Nice. You know, you did. I don't give a shit. Any grains? I didn't see any grains. Did not see any grains. Oh, I'll show you what well, I would show you what I feed my discus, but she's laying here, and I'm not going to disturb her, and I don't feel like getting up because my ass hurts. I learned yesterday that my van is way more comfortable than my Accord. I can get in and out of my van easier. So another thing on my list here, and this is just general conversation. What is the majority of people's reason for being part of the YouTube community? I can tell you what mine. Who makes that? That is Northfin, both packages. So my reasoning behind getting on YouTube at the beginning was to share my hobby with the world. You know what I mean? That way they can see what I keep, how I keep them, how I keep fish. That's why we got the slogan, it's your hobby, do it your way. My thing is, as I was progressing at it, I was watching some of the bigger channels, and yeah, I was like, damn, I'd like to do what they're doing. I'd like to make some money at doing this. So that's kind of what it is. And I was on a live stream not that long ago, and I had somebody tell me that it was erroneous that I said that the majority of the people on YouTube are only on YouTube to make money. Now, if anybody thinks that's a bold statement, let me know. That one is Northfin. That's the other one. I don't know what the fuck that is. This is for redfish. I'm going to see if this does any good for a couple. I'm going to see what it does with old big dude downstairs. Oh, Grumpy Pants. If Grumpy Pants eats it and turns red, we're going to be good. She is losing her pants. He is actually a she. Guys, I have this perpetual motion thing sitting over here. I swear to God, it's been making noise for 2 days, and for some reason, the noise is kind of soothing. I can't explain it. I am feeding that super red to my discus. Not available yet. I think that's new. I don't think that's out yet, June. I think that's kind of like some test shit. Like a clock. No, petrol motion machine. Goes back and forth. It's got another thing that goes at the top that keeps it it's fucking weird. But it's making like a squeaking noise. And for some reason, it sounds like a mix of a cricket. It just sounds like a cricket. Actually, don't mind the sound of it. It's kind of soothing. Or maybe I'm just going insane. I possibly could be going insane. But it does sound like a cricket. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, how might I be able to take a sleep? You might want to stop that machine. Why? I don't think it's going to drive me nuts. I'm already nuts. Can't drive me somewhere I've already been. I've been nuts forever. I'm the guy that goes screaming down the highway at like 140 plus miles an hour while listening to Britney Spears Circus. So, what's up, Sean?
Hello, you hear me?
I can hear you.
There it is. I was just saying hi. Just finished stuffing my face.
What you stuffing your face with? Anything good?
Cheese and crackers. And
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's the meal of champions right there, buddy.
Just something quick, you know?
Yeah, I made 2 hot dogs on the grill outside, freezing my nuts off.
I ate a whole bunch of this stuff. That'll clog an artery right there.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
You ain't gonna get out of this world alive, my friend.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Don't plan on it anyway.
No. I don't want to be, I want to die in my sleep, man. I don't want to die like the passengers in my grandfather's car.
I just want to die at home. I don't want to die in a hospital. I've seen that happen so many times. Like, throughout my life, people dying in hospitals. And I just don't want that. I just want to stay at home. And I don't care if I die on my couch, in my chair, in the hallway on the way to bed. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm at home, I think I'll be okay.
Man, hopefully I don't die with my meat in my hand. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'd be dead. Who's gonna give a shit if I'm
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Who finds me really?
At that point, I'm sitting there, glory swinging. I'm good.
Rigor mortis will kick in, and probably all change anyway. Your arms will start coming up and doing weird shit.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, how are your discus liking that food?
They didn't get onto it very quick. They eat it now, though. Most of it, anyway. Some of them only eat the flakes, and some of them eat the pellets. Some of them only eat the Bug Pro, but they all eat some of it. Yeah. Man, but I got weird fish. Like some fish, I give like so many different kinds of food that some of my fish wait for the one they like, and they only eat the one they like. Yeah. So it's like that. I got a couple like that. So discus are weird. They like what they want to eat, and they're like people. They don't all like the same thing.
That is correct.
Yeah, they switch it up a lot. But yeah, I've got like 6 or 7 different things I feed my discus now because of that. Because some of them just don't want to take what the other ones do. I got some foods everyone will eat, and actually, the cheapest food I buy is the one that they all eat, which is just the way it is, I guess.
Bro, I have my Oscars. Every one of them will eat the same food.
Yeah.
They all like the Hikari Cyclic Gold, the red pellets. They love it.
Uh-huh.
They won't eat anything else other than that. I'm like, what the fuck?
My Oscars eat everything I throw at them.
If I put frozen food in there, they'll eat that without any questions. They'll eat tilapia, they'll eat shrimp, they'll eat krill, bloodworms. Yeah. But if I put anything else in there, they don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, well, I got these, I forget what they are, some low-cost pellets that I got off Amazon. I think they were, oh, I can't remember. Anyway, they're in a bag, and it was like $20 in a big bag. And my Oscars seem to like those. I don't know why. Probably not high quality stuff. And then I give the North Fin as well. I mix the North Fin in just to variety it up. And I got the North Fin carnivore big pellets for them. And
Yeah.
I got the kelp ones, and then I got the little cheap pellets that I'm talking about as well. That's mainly what I give my Oscars, and then I give them. I think it's cod. I don't even know. I got a bunch of fish in my freezer. I just chop it up and give it to them, and I got beef heart. I was giving them krill, but I just ran out, and I don't plan on buying any for the next like 2 months. They can live without it.
I feed my discus that Seachem, the Seachem food I showed you, the garlic guard or whatever it is.
Yeah,
They freaking love it. I
Yeah, I
put
know.
pellets in, they won't eat it.
I've seen a lot of people praise that food, so there can't be anything wrong with it. I just never tried it. You know, I give mine like a Tetra kibble, and it floats in the water and it doesn't break down. That's why I like it. It doesn't turn into garbage and get trapped in. And it's really bright red, so they can see it, and they tend to eat it all instead of losing it on the ground. I'll show you the bottle. It's dirt cheap. I don't know. They sell it at Walmart up here. You can get it at Amazon too.
Yeah, man, I gotta deal with my local fish stores where I get most of my food from, unless Jesse sends me something, or or Northfin sends me something. Oh yeah, I use those. I got them in the basement.
Yeah, they will all eat this. And before Northfin came along, this was my main staple because they all like to eat it. And I still feed this like 4 or 5 times a day, and then I mix the other stuff with it. But they love this shit, and it makes them grow really good.
Yeah,
Like beef heart and bloodworms and shrimp, it didn't make them grow. When they get once whatever fish I just bought gets onto these, boom, rocket ship mode, takes right off, gets huge, and it's cheap. It's cheap. Doesn't have to. You don't have to pay $30 for or $40. You know, fancy food prices. It's cheap, and it does it.
no, that's a good thing. I just messaged my local fish store owner.
Hmm.
I said, hey, I need to get some of my normal food. You know what I mean? Because that's where I get it at. He's like, okay. I'm like, I'll pick it up, Thursday. He's like, I'll be at the store in a little bit. Swing up. He's like, you come up after hours and hang out with me. I'm like, cool.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, they're tiny. Yeah. Uh huh.
Can you see that? Oh, I'm not good at this cameraman thing.
I can.
There's resident aliens asking there what they look like, so I'm just showing them in the camera.
They're the brown little balls.
They're
Look
red,
brownish
actually.
red. Look brownish red to me.
Yeah, in this camera's shitty, but they're in the tank when the light's on them. They look red like the cap. But yeah, maybe it's the light in my room here. In the tank when they float, I think they look red, and
You know what? I
can
want to
see
see.
them well.
I want to see what this food looks like.
Yeah, it's like crack for fish. They love it. They absolutely love it, and it's low cost. And I'm all about low cost because I'm a cheap son of a bitch, right? But
You know what, dude? This food actually doesn't smell bad.
yeah, no, I'm giving that to my discus, and it does boost color. So if you got any fish that you want to boost their natural color, whether it be blue or red or anything, whatever that color is, even if it was yellow, it'll just brighten it up. It won't turn your yellow fish red, and so on. It won't do that. It won't turn
Let's see
your
what the Oscars
white.
do. Let's see how the Oscars like.
Yeah, the Oscars. If you want your Oscars more red, I've been giving little handfuls of it to my Oscars, and it's helping them. My Oscars have been changing color. Very slow process, though.
Let's see if the discus like it.
Yeah, go slow because if they don't eat it, It's really rich. It'll wreck your water.
I got a pleco in here that'll eat it.
Good job. Good job.
I should turn this fish tank light on anyway. I'm gonna fuck their day up, but whatever. Oh,
Help them see it. Yeah.
that's hard to see.
I promise you. Oh,
Absolutely goes on sale. I buy a couple pounds at a time. Correct, I promise you. My blacktail shiners have 0 red in them, and after eating this stuff, well, oh, my discus are smashing this shit, dude.
there you go.
So am I. Oscar.
I feed that to my discus, and 90% of them will go right for it. A couple of them are still fussy and not sure they want to eat the super red yet. The ones that do, you can see the color picked up on them. They've been doing it for a few weeks now. And,
No, it's not a dimmable light, Tommy. Oh, they're eating the shit out of that.
Awesome.
My Oscars done smashed it all. I put a handful in there. They were smacking the top of the water.
Yeah. Yeah, they get excited. Mine are crazy when I feed them. Agua.
That beef shoulder was freaking good. Absolutely.
Make me hungry.
I know. Maybe if I... Let's see if that helps. No.
Oh, you can see them. Discus are up front where they should be.
Yeah. It's still hard to see. I had it on the other day.
It's just these webcams aren't that good with light.
Yeah.
I have to keep my room dim. Actually, it's even too bright right now. Computer, light, 40%.
Okay.
And it gets a little, I don't know.
No shit.
I turn the light way down.
You got that Tony Stark computer over there.
Yeah, sort of something like that. It's the same shit you got. I just renamed everything and changed the voice.
Yeah, mine are all on timers. Miros timers or something like that, or Moros or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, no, these are built in the bulb over here.
Yeah, mine are just square plugs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I use.
I could change the color, like computer, light, green.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Computer, light, blue.
Okay.
And they sell these at the dollar store, bud. They sell them at the dollar store. It wasn't even expensive.
I ain't that a bitch. I ain't got none of those around here.
Computer, light, white.
Okay. How did Discus do with blue light?
Mine don't mind it. Mine get it at night. And they seem to be fine. When my tank sun's up, it's kind of orange into yellow, and then normal daylight, and then it goes into blue at night. So those little Higer strip lights, they're submersible. They're really cheap. You get them for like $20.
I'm not a big Higer fan lately. All the shit they've been getting is junk.
So yeah, I've been hearing that. A lot of their stuff's just breaking. But at least you got it for free.
It dropped fucking 15 degrees here.
Yeah, it's been cold here today too.
Excuse me. I'm gonna shut the light off on these guys because they're getting pissy. See if I can find my pleco while I'm over here. Fucker might be dead. Nope, he's right here. He blends with the sand really good.
He's alive. Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. This is what I use for my discus.
Yeah, Seachem, good. Everything Seachem is awesome. I don't know what to say. Every time I run into one of their products, it's excellent. So
I never had any issues with it.
yeah, I bet you it's the best food out there. I haven't tried it, but I will one day. It's kind of hard to change them though on foods. You get them on one, you just stick with whatever you're using and I don't want to pick a food that's hard for me to get because then if I can't get it and the fish are addicted to it, these fish will hold out until they starve to death.
That is correct.
Once they like something, they like something.
My albino bristlenose pleco in that tank is he is not a fan. Look at Jimbo walking around like it's nothing. That's a fact, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just moving around, just getting it, man. Just sitting there. If you had surgery, sitting on your ass ain't gonna fix anything. I promise you.
No. I was telling that someone today. I'm like, we gotta get on our feet. This winter shit's gonna kill us, you know. We gotta get fucking moving because we're getting old.
I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you.
No, I was talking to someone as old as me. I was like, we gotta start walking. We gotta start riding our bikes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
keep the heart going. Sit around.
Gotta do
sit
something.
around for 4 months freezing your ass off. You gotta get back at it as soon as possible.
Yeah, I got an exercise bike. That's physical therapy. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday.
Well, that's good. Yep, strengthen up. That's what it is right now. Rebuild those chopped up muscles, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start out with as dumb as it sounds. I'm gonna start out at 3 minutes.
Yeah. No, that's what you do. Start low. I've started with my dumbbells last week, and I I'm not doing a terrible amount of reps yet either. But I'm getting them in, and I had to stop because I kept working out. I was losing weight. I don't even know if this makes me lose weight. I gotta stop again. But I'm hoping it doesn't do that.
I got resistance bands. That's what I've been using on my leg. But then I've also been doing them like this.
Computer light red.
Okay.
There's someone's talking red lights.
Tommy.
Now people are going to knock on my door and ask for services. You realize that?
You got that red light special going.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if it happens. Let's see if it happens. If it happens, that's hilarious.
Absolutely.
I'm not answering though.
Yeah, I was gonna go to outpatient physical therapy. They want $60 copay per visit.
Yeah, and you really every time I go to one of those places, I don't know. They don't really do nothing for me.
It's $120 a week that I don't have.
That's what I mean. And they teach you how to touch your toes and shit. It's really fucking dumb. It's like going to the romper room and giving them money. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe if you're like 92 and you forgot how to fucking move.
Yeah.
But you should be able to figure out what's going to hurt you and what's going to not hurt you and just exercise. Save the money, dude. If you have the option, I don't know. You might be obligated.
Nope. Only thing I was obligated was the 6 weeks of in-home. That's it.
That's what I do. I just do all my own exercising. Fuck them. It's so annoying anyway.
I've mastered the 12-ounce curl. I've mastered the ketchup bottle.
There it is. Gotta start somewhere.
What are you doing?
I've
Got
been
your eye
lifting,
in the corner of this, dumbass.
I've been lifting fish food all winter.
Uh-huh.
All winter, every 2 hours, I pump it up like a boss.
I carried a table in here yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you should be carrying yet, but it's still impressive.
It's under 25 pounds.
So it's in your range.
So nothing heavier than than this table.
Do you have a lifetime limit now?
No.
After you heal? No? Could you go be a weightlifter after?
I can't power lift. Like I can't do, 450, 500 pounds.
Okay.
But I can still lift.
You could carry significant groceries home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, I'll share it. I'm good at sharing things. Sharing is caring.
It's like, yeah. You can see it. It looks robotic. You're the $6 million man, dude. Wow. That's what a titanium X-ray looks like.
Yep. And then there's my dick. I'm joking.
I was like, wow, they installed one of those too?
Yeah.
Yeah, upgrades. Upgrades.
But yeah, it's doing good.
That recent X-ray of the healing?
That was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
That was my 6-month appointment.
Yeah. 6 months already?
Or 6 week.
Okay, I was gonna didn't feel that long.
No.
I'm getting old. It could have been that long. That would have felt like shit time warp.
I'm gonna buff Big Daddy up and a penis. Yeah, bone is bone. How about a little bone on bone? We'll have the real alien in me action.
Oh no, sword fights.
Oh. Hey, all I gotta say is the shaft is fair game. You touch the balls, you know what you are. Did you watch the episode yet, Jim? I did not. I'm gonna wait and I don't know if I'm gonna be up at 8 a.m. I may watch it tonight.
Oh, my cat's screaming.
Oh, buddy, what's wrong?
Computer, light red. Computer, light white.
Okay.
Come on, Greg. Freaking out because the red light was on. It's okay. It's normal. It's just red light. Here. It's back to normal. Come on.
Oh, he's getting all. He's got to be there with you. Oh, that's a different stream. The alien in me. Not and. I got it. It's going to be a certified man witch. It's fucking great. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I must have upset some of my Canadian friends other than you because they don't show up anymore after I said what I said about the Canadian Pet Expo.
What was that?
Red Laser used to be in here. There was a couple other people.
Oh, they might have been liberals.
That's
liberals
possible.
Get a little sensitive, eh? And there's a lot of liberals in Canada. So if you said like something pro-Trump, like they might have got upset. I have fun. I walk around and I just start talking fucking pro-Trump, and people they're all aghast. They turn around, but then they do nothing, right? And I just keep fucking going. I don't give a shit. And I start educating. I'll educate the whole fucking like McDonald's and start preaching about fucking, how we're getting ripped off by these goddamn liberals. And oh yeah, it's hilarious. And they'll just, you know what? Normally people get beat up, but they just let me because I make fucking sense. That's what I want to make sure these cocksuckers get voted out, and that's what I've been doing. Drives my girlfriend nuts. You should see the look on her face because she's definitely. She'll say I'm not a liberal, but she's definitely a liberal. I'm sorry. She's a leftist all day long. Everything she chimes in on is their narrative.
Hey, Sean.
What?
You down?
What's this? Should be on the
Alien and Me podcast.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out. But you got to make.
Oh no, you want to be a guest?
Yeah, I'll do it. But like, I guess here because YouTube might get mad at me. I'm a little bit.
We're
You
doing
get
it
me
on.
talking about politics, bud. Like, I know shit. I watch the news every day for like 40 years. And I pay attention, so I can talk about things. Let me tell you.
Well, we are currently still on YouTube, so
That's fine. I'll just try and tone it down. But I talked politics on YouTube, and they've been mad at me for half a year. And all I didn't even say much. It was like one fucking video. I don't even know if that's why they're mad at me. That's the worst thing I ever did. I deleted it because they flagged it, so I deleted it. It should be over. But,
we do politics, religion, and conspiracies.
oh yeah, no, I can give you some food for thought. I'll have to come up with something for me to attack, and then I'll go after it. But it's not like I have to research. I just gotta give it a little bit of thought and be like, okay, this is my angle. Let's go. Like, because it's already in there. So, yeah, I can. Religion, eh? Yeah, politics, religions, conspiracies. I don't know. Like, I'm not religious, but I can go either way on the religious conversation.
I'll tell you, like I've told everybody else, I believe in God. I just don't believe in the long distance carrier to get to him, which would be, like Catholic or, Southern Baptist or this or that.
I believe there's God. I think believing that he told a guy to put 10 Commandments on some slabs is a stretch, but I'll believe that. And then I won't go any further. There's the 10 Commandments, and anything that was written after them was written by man, and it's fucking bullshit, and it's blasphemy, and it's led to all the death and wars and bullshit that we see in the world because it's not really the word of God. So I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a Catholic, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Jew, because they all came after the 10 Commandments. And
I'm a Jew.
And that's it. You're a Jew?
I'm a Jew.
There you go. I don't hate Jews. I love Jews. Online, I'm always.
I hate everybody. So
I stick up for Israel.
I am a equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody. I don't care what fucking color you are, religion, background. I don't care what you are. If I don't like you, fuck you.
I tend to hate failure and like success. I guess I'm like that. I don't like people who are trying to destroy the world, and I like people who want to make it better. That's where I'm at. People who want to just fuck with people, I don't like that. People who want to help people, like, enjoy their lives, I like that.
I'll be on Rumble. Yeah, politics, religions, conspiracy. Yeah, that's where it's definitely going to be, man. That's. I've had more luck on Rumble than I have anywhere else when it comes to not being copywritten for things of that name.
Yeah.
Sam, if you're a piece of shit, I won't give you the time of day. But if you're actually trying to be a good person and make a difference in this world, I'm all about you. Exactly.
Yeah, me too. Like, not trying to cause grief on purpose. Sometimes people cause grief by accident, but there's a difference, and it's obvious when people are trying to me anyway, I think it's obvious when there's people trying to screw with people because they think it's fun, There's
no reason to cause malice in anybody's life.
So what?
I said there's no reason to cause malice in anybody's life.
No.
Everybody's got their own drama they're dealing with. Trust me.
Oh yeah. We've all got our shit.
Oh man. Like me, I'm going to the fish store after hours. I'm gonna end up owing this motherfucker a lot of money.
Oh, he's
And I'm
back.
talking about getting rid of fish. I'm gonna go probably end up with more fish.
Yeah, I've got tanks to fill and equipment to
Me
buy and
too.
everything, but everything's on pause for me right now because I'm in winter mode. My hydro bill just came in, $372. That's like peak winter, coldest month bill just came in. That's just hydro, for an example of winter. So I don't get to buy shit in the winter. I have to like just not do anything. But thankfully, that's the last of the big ones, and now they're just going to get smaller into summer, and I can start doing shit again. That's right. Yeah, no, yeah, we can talk about sort of what to do on that the podcast for sure. 'Cause,
Yeah, we'll definitely have to. I'll talk to Tommy and I'll set it up and we'll get you over.
yeah, and sort of all I need is a head up on what you want me to talk about, kind of thing, and then we'll go from there.
We're just gonna roll into it. Usually, what happens happens. But if we have a certain,
Okay, I'm good with that. I can do
yeah.
that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, because I just let it go a lot. When I do my fish tube videos, I just point the camera and just start talking or whatever the fuck's going on.
Tommy said he's down anytime. Name the day and we can talk about it. Yeah, I'm off work, dude. So any day but tomorrow, I'm game.
I'm retired, so whenever you got time is kind of where it's at.
Oh shit, Tommy, we got a hot one.
I tend to go to bed early. Like I'm not a midnight guy, so if you want me to be animated, it should probably not be at like 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, we go earlier than that.
Yeah.
Tommy said you're retired. He's just retarded.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's a little bit of that going on too, I'm sure, over here.
What's going on, Daniel? Hey everyone, in the middle of breaking down my 40 breeder, putting in a new tank. The old tank silicone was chewed through by a hamster. That was the resident before all the fish. Oh man.
Oh yeah, you gotta strip that
Hoes
out.
be chewing some shit up.
Just cut it all out with a razor.
Reseal it, be good to go.
Yeah. You don't have to like separate the glass, eh? Just get that internal shit all cut out and then redo it, and you're good to go. The stuff that's in between the glass, just leave that there. You don't have to go that far. You should be able to just do the corners and get out of it.
Just do the seams, so all the way around and get at it.
Yeah.
Come on, phone. You know what happens when you got 5,000 pictures on your phone? Do what?
Well, all the stuff that we're being told about magic bullets and all that's all nonsense. Basically, what comes down to who benefited? It was obviously a political assassination. I think the same people that basically took the reins of power after he died and have been in power for most of the last 30, 40 years killed JFK. I think JFK is going to go right back to like the Clinton crew and all them. And
It could.
yeah, I think it's going to go right back to them. And they've really been, they were there when this happened. They were like young people in the background, but they were there. And somehow they got really powerful. And when you know dirty things, you get very powerful. That's how Epstein operated. Okay. Epstein knew dirty things. The dirty things he knew was, certain people like kids. And so he facilitated them, blackmail, boom, rich. Like the whole damn, like the corruption in this world, Doge is showing us it, right? So it's just, it's amazing. And ironically, we still haven't seen the list. New York's still hiding it from the Justice Department. Like, I don't even know how that's possible.
They hide everything.
They got a bunch of rogue judges that are basically, I don't even know. I don't even know how your system's going to get rid of these rogue judges, because they're supposed to be judges for life, and they're basically just political activists slamming and stopping all progress in your country. So
That is a fact.
I don't know how that's going to get dealt with. I think Trump's got to like declare martial law or something so that the judiciary can be like fucking abolished and arrested. And
I heard some people crying the other day about Trump saying he's going to get a third term. I said, you people need to read the fucking Constitution. He can't have a third term.
no, can't.
Two
Can't
and done.
But if you want to talk about what was Joe Biden was Obama's third term. So if you want to say Trump's going to have a third term, you're goddamn right he's going to have a third term.
J.D. Vance.
You're going to vote for Ivanka.
Or his son.
Or his son. But I think it's going to be Ivanka. If you want to look at somebody who's like really fucking qualified, look up her. They don't talk about her much, but she's a smart woman. She's a smart woman. She'll stand up there and fucking outwit her brother any day of the week. I'll tell you that right now. And she would sound stately when she speaks. Like, you haven't heard her speak very often either, but she's something else. I think she's gonna be their ticket. And that family, that's a family, a real family. And they're all working together right now under Donald. And they'll work under whoever the fuck else holds the reins later on. And there's probably, 6 or 7? We could have Trump's in power for the next 30 fucking years. Goddamn right he's going to have a third term. He's probably going to have a fourth and a fifth too. Because he's going to turn all the bullshit that we've been suffering under for 30 or 40 years, he's turning that all upside down right now. He's turning it all upside down.
He's got everybody shook.
Oh yeah, all the way back to Reagan and then some before Reagan. I think basically all the way back to Nixon. So the same crew has been working us, and like all the stuff that Doge is finding right now goes all the way back. Watch, I bet you if you fucking clock the dates back, minus the 200-year dead people, and even that might have started around this time. It's going to be around the Nixon era, and it's going to be all Democrat corruption, and that's why they're losing their absolute minds. Because their cash cows being turned off. They've been kept rich and inflated, and all their it's all getting taken away. All their candy's getting taken away, and they're losing their fucking mind. I think it's great. We need that shit up here. They need to send in the CIA and Doge and just what's going on in Canada, because I think the Europeans, basically, were running the Joe Biden administration. The Europeans were running the Obama administration, and the Europeans have had a firm grip on Canada for the last 25 years, at least. And we've been getting worked, secretly taxed and tariffed, and the money's all gets funneled out to the. And right now they're fighting a war on our dollar. We all know it, but they're not telling us actually how much it costs. They're saying $350 billion. Bullshit. It's probably trillions. Because they spend $350 billion on munitions, and there's probably trillions in fraud and people filling their pockets because it's a war, and that's just how it goes, right? So I don't know. There's a mess to be uncovered, and I'm absolutely surprised someone hasn't walked in and tried the JFK Trump. And tried the JFK Elon, but you can't kill freaking AI. That cat's out of the bag, and it's already so killing people. Yeah, I don't know. Killing people ain't gonna stop it for them, because the AI's already crawled through all the data, and now the Justice Department's lining people up to get busted. Just wait, there's gonna be a bonanza of arrests in the next few months. It hasn't even begun yet, because they're still lining the shit up. And it's going to be absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. The amount of people we see get arrested, the high-level names we're going to see go down. The gloves are coming off. They fucked with him for 8 years, tried to ruin his life, weaponize the justice system, and all of that, what they did was fucking illegal. And he's going to come back with the law and punish them for it. I'm sure of it. And I can't fucking wait. because that's what the world needs. We need we need a reset. The left would say, oh, the great reset. Yeah, well, we're going to give them their fucking reset they weren't expecting. And I love it. I love it.
That we do. Well, man, I just got a phone call or a text message telling me he's at the store, so I got to go pick my food up for my fish. So,
Yeah.
I will get with Tommy. I will get you a link, and we will definitely do this. This needs to be on the Rumble channel, the Resident Alien.
Oh, yeah,
86.
we'll get in there. We'll get in there. We'll get in there.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of shit. Like, yeah, and it all sounds conspiracy theory until it's not, right? So
Correct.
we'll do it. Okay, Jim. Well, you have a great night.
I appreciate everybody being here. Hang tight for a second. Appreciate everybody being here, guys. I 100% appreciate it. Remember, members, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have the members only live stream. We will see you then. And again, guys, thanks for being here. Have a nice night.